Content warning, dark themes, illness, death. Opening, Crayon Shin-chan. Comedy anime, family laughs. Adventures, silliness, endless, never-ending. Forever 5 years old, forever happy, forever safe. But what if it ended? What if final episode? What if everything went dark? Internet legend tells of lost final episode? Too dark. Never aired. Never meant for children. Never supposed to exist. But people remember watching it, seeing horror, experiencing trauma. What happened in final episode? The setup. Normal day. Nohara household. Shin-chan causing trouble. Misai yelling. Hiroshi tired. Himawari cute. Shiro barking. Everything normal. Then evening comes. Misai cooking dinner. Suddenly staggers. Grabs counter. Face pale. Pain visible. Mom? Shin-chan notices. Concerned. Unusual. Misai always strong. Always energetic. Now weak. Collapsing. Hiroshi calls ambulance. Hospital emergency room. Doctors running tests. Hours pass. Family waiting. Anxious. Silent. Finally, doctor emerges. Face serious. Pulls Hiroshi aside. Whispers something. Hiroshi's face drains. Color gone. Eyes wide. Horror visible. He staggers. Sits down. Head in hands. The diagnosis. Terminal cancer. Advanced. Throughout body. Nothing can do. Months maybe. Weeks possibly. Days perhaps. No cure. No treatment. No hope. Just time. Limited. Precious. Final. Hiroshi must tell. Family. Must explain. Must prepare them. For inevitable. For end. For death. He tells Shin-chan. Alone. Hospital hallway. Your mother is sick. Very sick. She's not. Going to get better. Shin-chan doesn't understand. Fully. But sees. Dad's tears. Feels something. Wrong. Terribly wrong. Is mom going to die? Silence. Hiroshi can't answer. Can't speak. Just nods. Slowly. Painfully. Shin-chan's vow. Shin-chan returns. To room. Sees Misai. In hospital bed. Weak. Small. Fragile. Not his mom. Not strong. Angry. Energetic mom. This is different. This is wrong. He sits beside her. Takes her hand. Mom, I'll protect everyone. I'll be strong. I'll keep family together. I promise. Misai smiles. Weakly. Touches his face. You're already so strong. Shin-chan, I'm proud of you. Tears fall. Both crying. Quiet. Hospital. Room. Family breaking. Beginning to end. The darkness descends. They return home. But everything changed. No laughter. No yelling. No chaos. Just silence. Heavy. Oppressive. Darkness. Metaphorical. But also literal. House seems darker. Colors muted. Gray. Lifeless. Animation style. Changes. Less bright. Less vibrant. Reflecting mood. Reflecting reality. Shin-chan doesn't play. Doesn't cause trouble. Sits quietly. Watching mom. Helping when needed. Growing up too fast. Too soon. Childhood ending. Before time. Before natural. Forced by tragedy. Himawari doesn't understand. Baby innocence. Senses something wrong. Cries more. Unsettled. Shiro quiet. Dog sense. Death. Coming. Avoids Misai. Sad instinct. The final wish. Misai makes request. One last family drive. One last trip. Together. Please. Hiroshi agrees. Immediately. Anything for her. Anything for. Last wish. They pack. Into car. Destination Kitasenju Station. Place where. Hiroshi proposed. Years ago. Happy memory. Full circle. Final return. They drive. But something's wrong. Road repeats. Same scenery. Again. Loop endless. Deja vu. Surreal. Shin-chan notices. Dad, we've passed that tree 3 times. Hiroshi realizes. True, but can't. Stop. Must continue. Must reach. Destination, the gray world. Sky turns gray. Overcast. But wrong. Not natural. Flat. Colorless. Dead. Radio only static. White noise. No stations. No music. No life. Outside no people. No cars. No movement. Empty world. Abandoned reality. They're alone. Completely. Shin-chan scared. Quiet. holding mom's hand. From back seat, Misai calm, accepting, knows what's happening, where they're going. This isn't real world anymore. This is transition between life and death. Liminal space, gray area, final journey. Kita Senju Station, finally arrive, but station, empty, silent. No trains, no people, no sound. Platform deserted, lights dim, flickering. This isn't Real Kita Senju. This is memory. Ghost off, place, from different time, different world. Hiroshi remembers. Here, this is where I asked you to marry me. Misai smiles. I remember. Happiest day of my life. Beginning of everything. They hold hands, family together. One last time. Shin-chan's gratitude. Shin-chan speaks. Voice quiet, mature, different from usual. Dad, Mom, thank you for bringing me into this world. Thank you for everything, for love, for family, for being my parents. I'm happy. I'm grateful. I love you. Hiroshi breaks, crying. Misai crying. Himawari sensing emotion, crying too. Family together, in grief, in love, in final moment. Shiro howls, long, mournful, knowing. The family photo. Hiroshi takes out camera. One last photo. All together. Family portrait. They pose. Platform, gray world. Final memory. Final proof. They existed. They loved. They were family. He sets. Teamer runs to join them all together, smiling through tears. Camera beeps. Flash prepares. Shin-chan whispers. Goodbye. Flash. Bright. Blinding. White. Everything disappears. Sound of shutter. Click. Then darkness. Complete. Total. Final. 1 year later. Black screen. Text 1 year later. Fade in. Nohara house. Day sunny. Bright. Colors normal. Alive again. Shin-chan playing. Outside. Himawari walking. Talking. Grown. Shiro running. Barking. Happy. Everything normal. Like before. Like nothing happened. Voice calls. Shin-chan, time for dinner. It's Misai. She's there. Alive. Healthy. Normal. Shin-chan runs. Inside. Happy. Relieved. Mom is back. Everything is okay. Everything is fixed, right? Something's wrong. Dinner table. Family eating. Misai serving. Smiling. Talking. Laughing. Normal. But Shin-chan notices something off, different, wrong. He watches carefully. Mom is moving, talking, laughing, acting normal. But her eyes, they're not moving, not blinking, not following, just staring forward. Fixed, glassy, dead. Camera zooms on Misai's face, smile wide, frozen, eyes empty, unmoving, lifeless. She turns to Shin-chan. What's wrong? Dear? Voice right. But something missing. Soul, life, humanity. Shin-chan can't look away. Terror rising. This isn't Mom. This is something else. The implication. What happened in that year? Did Misai die at station in gray? World, is this her ghost? Her memory? Something wearing her form? Or did family die, all of them? Is this afterlife or Shin-chan's? Denial, unable to accept loss. Creating false reality where mom lives, but wrong. Uncanny. Dead behind. Eyes. Final shot Misai. Smiling. Eyes fixed. Staring at camera. At us. Knowing we see her secret. Her truth. She's not real. Not alive. Not mom anymore. Just hollow. Shell. Playing role. In boys. Desperate fantasy. Screen fades. Black. No credits. No music. Just silence. And the urban legend status. Does this episode exist? No. Official denial. No evidence. No broadcast. Records. Just stories. Online. People claiming to remember. To have seen. To have been traumatized. creepypasta. Internet horror, collective fiction, or suppressed truth? Yoshito Usui, creator, died 2009. Before this story emerged. Couldn't have written this. Couldn't have created this. But fans did in his memory, in his style, processing his death through fiction, through horror, through shared grief. Why this story exists. Shin-chan never ages, never changes, never ends. This is comforting, but also unnatural, disturbing. Real children grow, change, age, parents age, die. Eventually, everyone does. Shin-chan's eternal childhood denies this, denies reality, denies death. This story forces confrontation with mortality, with loss, with end. What if it ended? What if mom died? What if childhood ended? Painful questions, necessary questions. Growing up means facing these truths. Misai with dead eyes represents inability to accept loss. Shin-chan creates replacement. Fake mom, better than. No mom, better than. Truth. This is grief. This is denial. This is childhood protecting itself from unbearable reality. Conclusion. Crayon Shin-chan final episode. Never aired, never created, never real, but exists in collective imagination. As what if, as horror, as processing of inevitable loss, that eternal childhood can't prevent, that comedy can't fix, that laughter can't defeat. Death comes for everyone, even cartoon mothers, even endless childhoods, even us. Misai smiles, eyes empty, dead. This is what we fear, not death itself, but hollow continuation. Life without life, presence without person, form without soul. Better to end cleanly than continue wrong, broken, incomplete. But Shin-chan can't let go, so mom stays forever smiling, forever empty, forever wrong. This is love. This is grief. This is horror of losing someone you can't imagine living without. Thanks for watching. Hold your loved ones while they're here, real, alive, with moving eyes, before they become memories, ghosts, hollow shells in your desperate mind.